Loving gold. How about this from Adorna? We are talking bold gold, right? Glamorous, rich. This is 14 karat gold in this wide band or wide link. It's all infinity links woven together. And do you see the gram weight? Do you see the gram weight on this bracelet? So it is a bold link bracelet, all done in 14 karat yellow gold, the highest gram weight of gold that we have, one in our 2-hour show, and also that I have had out of all of my hours from, let's see, starting on Monday to yesterday to today for our gold jewelry sale. To see something that's 17.1 grams if you're picking up on our longest length, which is your 8-inch. So the 6 3/4 inch is about 14.8 grams. The 7 1/4 is 15.7, and then your 8-inch is 17.1 grams of gorgeous 14 karat gold. J400322 is going to be your item number to start ordering your wide band or your wide bold infinity link bracelet. You're saving $346 for our special sale, and the construction is incredible. And I'd love to bring in my golden gal who's going to share a little bit more about how this is made, what goes into the artistry process of this gorgeous bracelet. Stacy, my golden gal, you hit a home run. You're really knocking it out of the park with this one. Tell me all about this, because this is a lot of 14 karat gold from Adorna.
Right, so we go to our wonderful vendor, Adore. It was a part of our Adorna collection, our Turkish vendor, because when we want the best in wovens and chains, we source the best in the world, because this bold piece, requested by all of you, you said on our gold event days, we love the everyday basics, please bring us a couple of these big, bold status pieces. And that's what we did with this piece. You're seeing the beautiful hammered infinity links, which I love the story on infinity links on its own, you know, no beginning, no middle, no end. They all just flow into each other. That hammered design on that really wide surface area is what really allows all that light to just bounce. I mean, Allie, I'm like blinded at home on Skype by your wrist, because there's truly so much shine and sparkle. That's the creation when you hammer into the gold that gives you that texture, that gives you that bold presence. The edges are rounded because of the infinity link. So I really love that it's a softer feminine feel. So it's like the juxtaposition between a beautiful, wide, bold piece, but still very soft and elegant. So I just think if you're looking for that bold piece today, that incredible gram weight, it domes over your wrist, it contours it. You see that beautiful large senorita. I mean, it is amazing. What a special piece.
This is gorgeous. It is a breathtaking gold piece, but here's the thing. We only have, is it a couple dozen to go around in each size? Did I hear that right, Chunky? Oh, okay. So it's fewer than 4 dozen total between all 3 lengths. This is that gorgeous statement piece. Now, Ade is wearing the 7 1/4, which I love that it kind of comes down on her hand a little bit. And if you're someone that likes to wear, you know, long sleeves and sweaters, you may go for that length as well. I can wear a small bracelet if I'm buying a bangle, but in something like this, to be able to get it on and off a little bit easier, I like to go with the 7 1/4 as well. But we have free exchanges on sizes. So for something like this, you can always shop with confidence. If for any reason you get this home and it's not quite right, you've got 30 days. You can send it back. You can also swap it out for a different size. We'll do that for you for free. We'll make sure that this is that bracelet that you feel so proud when you put on, that one that you've worked so hard for, that one that you're celebrating, the anniversary, that job promotion. If you want to have something that is just fashion forward. Okay, here's the story though. If you want that 8-inch length, I only have 4. Count them, 4, and that is it. We still have the 6 3/4, but there's a dozen. In the 7 1/4, there's 15. It's an oversized spring ring clasp. So when this shows, it's a fashion part of the piece, which I think is really beautiful. You know, the clasp doesn't look unfinished. It's really part of the design. You know, Stacey, the pieces that Adorna brings us, it really is a premier gold line. It's very fashion forward now, but I feel like it's a classic now and forever in this gorgeous gold.
I feel like that's what we really take pride in, bringing you 14 karat luxury, beautiful pieces. We really try to take the pulse of what's happening now in the jewelry fashion world, and then how can we create a timeless look that will be as relevant today as it's going to be 10, 15 years from now. So I just think we hit it out of the park with this one. There's so much design element. There's so much light play. You can really see how when you texturize gold, how much radiance and luminosity you get, and sheen and shine. But I do love that there's still an open, airy feel to it. There's still skin that glows through on your wrist. So it lends itself to me to not be that, while bold, heavy, clunky, too big of a piece for your wrist. There's still an elegance and a softness to this bold piece.
That's a good point. It's not going to feel cumbersome or heavy throughout the day. It's so elegant. I do have to give you a little bit of an update though, because if you want to get this one home as part of your collection and on your wrist, that 6 3/4 inch, I only have a half a dozen to go around. In the 7 1/4, there's 1 dozen. And then in the 8 inch, just 3. I was waiting, Stacey, for my producer to say, 3 dozen.
Right.
3. So congrats if you get this home. And there's a couple ways too you could make it yours. Stacey will be back a little bit later. You can use 5VC payments on your QVC card, on any major credit card. But if you want to bump that up to 18 months, you have that option too. Now that you do on your QVC credit card. And if you make those monthly payments, there's no interest if paid in full in the 18 months. So a really great opportunity for your Bold Link Bold bracelet. Oh, that is gorgeous. Now, if you love these gorgeous links, check out these. Stacey's bringing us these beautiful